Welcome back to Jabu Jabu's Belly. He eats a lot of cows, if you can look on the walls there.
He sure does.
These kind of act as switches throughout the entirety of the dungeon.
Is this new for MQ?
This is new for Master Quest, yeah.
Those poor cows. I'm a big fan of cows.
We have to feed them Deku seeds. That way they can die happy, I guess.
That's terrible.
This dungeon's pretty fucked up, but we got the map. So now we know where we're going, a little bit anyways.
I remember those doors.
They also have really fucking weird hitboxes for where you're supposed to hit them. Sometimes it's right in the face, sometimes it's against the wall. And this dungeon has a huge hard-on for giving us Deku seeds and treasure chests. That one's drowning, which is kind of fucked up.
That was a weird hitbox. Are you trying to hit the udder there?
The other was what triggered it, yeah, I have no idea why, but hey.
It mooed.
It did move. Now there's stingrays after us. When they're moving underwater, that's kind of even creepier. It's like, how do you even breathe down there? Cow, what is wrong with you?
Where did Jabu Jabu find cows? They wander into the water?
They swam upriver, apparently. Like salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon, yes. They migrate up Zora's River once a year to feed the giant beast.
Just imagine a cow gracefully like dipping in and out of the water. So part of Jabu Jabu's this thing.
Like which body part is it? I have no idea. Like, what are those wiggly things that only wiggle when you get near them?
Oh, those are tentacles. Duh.
Okay. We're gonna have a lot of tentacles to deal with in here. Speaking of which, we found a naked lady.
That's a child. Avert your eyes.
God. FBI, no, please. I didn't mean it.
Wait, so the letter in the bottle wasn't from the kid? We were lied to?
It was. She's lying to us right now. So let's confront her about this.
You still are little.
There's lots of strange holes inside of this beast, full of cows.
The cows fell in the strange holes.
That's why we can't go into them anymore.
So you're gonna find it by sitting there.
Yep. We're gonna find the object by having her come with us.
How imperious.
But there's some more cows we have to shoot in the face. Or others. And for whatever reason, they're holding treasure boxes.
And it bleeds this dark blue.
Yeah, it's... I have no idea what they were going for with this dungeon. Like, the changes in it are just extremely odd to me. Also, I forgot the other chest, so I had to go back for it, because it is important. and I accidentally skipped through the dialogue. These are bomb chews. They're effectively bombs that can climb up walls. They track wherever you point them, and they kind of just follow the line of trajectory, so they will go up walls at angles and things like that. They are pretty useful, but most people will not find too much use for them the first time through the game.
I wonder how much Al Qaeda would pay for something like that.
Oh god.
Bomb shoot.
Why?
The bomb that goes up walls, dude.
He's been finding some strange holes inside as well.
Mmm.
They're wiggling about. Some likes. They have like 60 rupees each. These things just devour money for some reason.
And all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a shield it takes?
It'll take the shield, or if you have a special tunic on, it'll take that. It cannot take a green tunic.
Because then you would be naked.
I think it's more because they didn't program Link to have anything other than the green tunic. So we have the boomerang, and we're gonna do something a bit special with it immediately. There's a gold Skulltula in there.
In the box?
In the box, as you can see here.
Oh, yeah, there he is. What's going on, guy?
So we can kill it, but we have no way of acquiring the token because there's a big block in the way. This is where the boomerang comes in handy. Because its backward trajectory still picks stuff up, so we can still collect the token. This just skips us having to come back here in the future, ever.
With what, the hammer or something?
No, you just need the Song of Time to be able to come back here and move that block.
Oh, you have to move it.
No, you can't get into here normally as adult. There's an extremely long and convoluted way in which you can get in here, but targeting that cow fucks up the camera is something fierce.
I feel like you're on Zen.
Some Zen? What?
No, on Zen from Half-Life. There's also a creepy and weird place.
You know, I never fully played the first Half-Life, so... Played like the first 2-3 hours and that's all.
I'll be disappointed if a bunch of people don't say hateful things in your thread.
Oh dear.
Come on, people, say hateful things. Hey, you hit the cow first try.
Yeah. It's a surprise. You gotta put that tentacle down for a little bit by stunning it with a boomerang. So really the structure of this dungeon didn't change much, it's just where they put things for the most part, and all the fucking cows. You can kinda hear something in this room too.
Patch notes. Master Quest 1.0 added cows.
Yes. So, boomerang will stun the legs, and then you can just jump slash them and then poke them, and they'll pretty much die. They're not a huge threat, just kind of annoying when they get the jump on you. Like the first time I played through this game, this room confused the shit out of me when I originally came in it. So I hit both the cows and then just kind of looked up, so I could hear the likes moving about. And as soon as I looked up with the slingshot, there was just a like on the screen, looking directly at me from the top of the camera, and scared the shit out of me. So they're kind of suggesting something with the placement of the sticks here. Again, something that's not really explained is that you can take
Fire through doors?
sticks that are on fire through some doors. Pretty much any door that does not have a door handle that you would physically open, you can use. Or you can take it through, sorry. And then we can take out this spider web that was in here for some reason. And have fun with the tentacles.
Fun with tentacles.
Fun with tentacles, my new Zelda ROM hack.
Babby's first anime.
I don't know if it's an anime at that point. So some more tentacle type men.
How do you know it's a man?
I don't. Those enemies, if they touch you, they'll stun you for a little bit and zap you. They're not directly threatening. And, of course, there's another gold Skulltula up in the top here. You have to use bomb shoes, which they conveniently gave us a few at the beginning of the dungeon. And it doesn't even let you Z-target it for some reason. Maybe because it's too far away, but...
What the, Oh, that's what did. I give you the water column. I was wondering what the switch did.
Yeah, and that's all. There's another explodable rock in that room, and all it has is a normal Skulltula in it. Just wiggling around on the floor, so there's no reason to kill him.
It's probably where the spider web came from. I solved it. I'm the greatest detective in the world.
Oh, okay. Why'd he end up in a room under a rock then? Digestive system?
Bored.
Bored?
Excitable delirium.
I fucked up by breaking my box. And these floors in these rooms, you can see they're moving. These actually do affect you, and they'll mess with your movement. They won't affect enemies, so it kind of messes up positioning when you're fighting them. And of course, in my overconfidence, I'm like, yeah, I blew up both those rocks. Oh, fuck. I need this box.
Should just use a regular bomb.
Nah, we'll get plenty of bomb chews. And because it's a blue switch, we have to leave the box there. I don't think that's something I've explained quite yet, but any blue switches, they're time delayed, so they'll effectively turn off if you don't have weight directly on them.
Hey, your box is gone.
Yeah. The Lizalfos is back. Goodbye. We don't want to deal with you anymore.
Wow, rude.
I don't believe there's anything under the rocks in this room either.
There's a cow.
There are some cows.
Even though you're clearly a child, act like a man.
Yep. Be a man. Do the right thing. Pick me the hell up. I kind of realized, like, oh, we forgot the room down here, so... gonna go grab some things in here. By things, I mean a single thing at the end. You might be able to see.
Navi wasn't doing a good job of helping you target. It looked like you were missing.
No, really wasn't. This is another room that we are not technically equipped for. But we're gonna go ahead and grab the item anyways. All these keys are invisible, so we kinda have to bait one of them over. The others I kind of just ended up memorizing their spawn locations, but this one I couldn't figure out, so I have to bait him over to be able to kill him. Of course, it doesn't work out for me that well, because he just keeps flying back to where he started.
I like how they're invisible.
So out of frustration, I try shooting him down. Now Navi's being helpful and telling me where he is.
Oh, that's right, because you're supposed to have the...
You're supposed to use the Lens of Truth for this room. This fucking Keys.
So is the standard, I guess, clear path that you would do each dungeon kind of partially? And just keep going back and forth?
It seems that way, yeah. Like, there in Master Quest, it's a lot more, you kind of want all the items to be able to do 100% each of the dungeons. And for whatever reason, they put a hookshot target in here, but there's no way of getting in here as adults, normally. I guess there's just something they happen to have programmed to be able to do that.
Did you glitch that spider web, or were you actually supposed to just walk around it?
You're supposed to just be able to walk around it. It prevents you from just boomeranging it from the other side of the room.
Ah.
Of course, we have to let ourselves out of the room. This is probably the most obtuse of the dungeons if you want to complete it all in one go. The other ones are a lot better in my opinion. We still aren't equipped to be able to collect everything in the other dungeons, so we won't be going back to them quite yet. And I guess we found the thing that she's been looking for.
It's a nice rock. Well, you give her a gem, you're married now. Rip. Rip your life.
Fuck. That's her mother's engagement ring, it's fine. She hasn't given it to us yet. I guess she was the one feeding him all the cows.
What a... So this is basically Lake Placid. Right here.
Like what, sorry?
Lake Placid?
I have no idea what that is.
It's like the best movie ever.
You're flying over my head here.
Yeah, it looks like an octopus to me. Oh, well, maybe that thing does.
Octopus with 4 legs.
It's,
So the best way to kill him is to just get hit by him, and then he just opens up for you after you stun him. You can do that with Deku Nuts too, it's just the timing is a lot tighter, because he doesn't get stunned for as long.
That wasn't a boss, was it?
That was a mini-boss.
Okay, well that...
Still doesn't help his situation that he gets killed in one shot.
So she ran off ahead of you. Somehow she was able to shoot the cow.
She was kidnapped, I think, by an octopus.
Man, story of my life.
Kidnapped by an octopus?
Yeah, pretty much.
My self-titled autobiography. So that cow did something special. It spawned another one directly behind us. It makes no sense, and it also spawned some boxes back near the entrance. You can kind of see there's a blue switch over there. This is how you do puzzles.
I thought the wise cow might tell us something.
We have to take the cow onto this blue switch.
Yeah.
It's the only way. We don't have the strength upgrade required for this, though. Now, you might remember that we hit that cow a while ago, so we're gonna open the chest, which is super overwhelming.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, I can't handle that item.
You're ready to go now. I didn't think you just started with 3 hearts.
the boss room is still locked, so can you figure out what we have to do to unlock it?
Nope.
Because previously there was a gold switch, or crystal switch, or whatever you want to call it in this room, where that gold Skulltula was.
Hmm.
It is kind of obnoxious to collect things in this game.
Not just those ditto-looking dudes. I like how they're like cash money and you can only carry like nothing.
So, I look at the map screen here because there's a gold Skulltula icon now beside the name of the dungeon. This indicates that that we've collected all the gold Skulltulas in that area.
Oh, nice.
And now the cow is moving up and down.
Yeah, well, he only moved up.
Yeah.
I really don't understand the cow thing.
I don't either. So, a person in the thread mentioned this, but a majority of those 5 rupee chests that we find around, those normally contain shields if you weren't to have one. Or if you didn't have one.
Can you equip the Hylian shield as a child?
We can equip the Hylian shield as a child.
Are you just wearing the Deku shield because of aesthetics, or...?
It is technically better, because it lets us crouch stab.
Ah!
And there's nothing on fire in here. And we have found the true tentacle monster of the dungeon.
I actually don't remember this guy a whole lot, though I do remember this part. I guess we had to cut the things from the ceiling or whatever.
This is a really common fucking Zelda boss.
Like this style boss, or this actual boss?
This style of boss cut things from the roof with the boomerang. And of course, I kind of messed up, but as he's getting up, if you hit him with the boomerang, you can actually just have all those jellyfish just be directly on top of him, more or less.
Stunned or something?
Yeah, they'll all be stunned, and you could just use a single Deku Nut to make him go into the next phase. Because the Deku Nuts will immediately kill those jellyfish.
Can you kill them by other means, or...?
You can kill them with the boomerang. And the reason I roll into him here is because he will just do the electricity bullshit until you get hit, or after a long time, he'll eventually start getting up. So rolling into him just makes it so he gets into his get up animation immediately, because you've taken damage. That's Jabu Jabu. Completely done. We never have to come back here. And good riddance. I do not like this dungeon.
Yeah.
It's probably my least favorite.
Oh great, now she's gonna sass us some more.
She was just a little bit lonely. Oh god, that shot. No, I don't need to see that, Nintendo.
Nintendo, why?
Now how the hell did we end up out here? Where's Jabu Jabu?
He's dead, you killed him.
No. I guess Baronade was his heart. We don't want anything particularly, right? Oh no. I think we're getting married. Fuck.
Appears that way.
Link, you're only like 8 years old. What are you doing?
You have so much to live for, don't do it. No, you fool.
Well, I guess we have to.
And so 30 years from now, some grizzled old dude, biker dude with a beard is going to be sitting in a bar asking you, so what's the most messed up thing you ever did? You'd be like, I married a fish to save the world.
Jesus Christ. Of course, that same biker dude is gonna ask you some wonderful questions afterwards about it.
That's about how it goes. And the moral of the story here is don't talk to biker dudes in bars. Oh, we're gonna play the boomerang? Is that what's happening?
We are gonna play the boomerang.
I thought you were gonna bomb the Skulltula for a second. I was like, man, you're awfully mad at that thing.
Bounce off my shield, will you?
Oh no, no. You're married, Link. You can't be going visiting this chick again.
We're cheating on her with another fish.
I meant the fairy queen, but yeah, also the fish. She screams a lot.
Sassy as fuck. I don't understand why they did, like, very gratuitous bust shots for all of these fairies.
Well, you see, Coops, when you have the greatest graphics engine at the time, you can't not draw boobs with it.
Well, they clearly couldn't because they're triangular.
Look, back in the day, all you had was triangular boobs, and you liked it.
So, she gives us her first spell. Magical spells. This is kind of, extremely underrated, in my opinion. It's gonna be an extremely good time saver throughout a few dungeons. It makes it so I have to edit less. It's great.
That's all it is to you.
That's all it is to me, yeah.
It's fish time. Again.
More fish time, yep. 'Cause there is a thing we must collect here. But of course, it only comes out at nighttime.
Why don't you just get an Ocarina again?
Hey, we're working on it, okay? It's the last time we have to do that, I think.
Which Ocarina are we going for?
Fairy Ocarina.
Because fewer cutscenes.
Well, if we end up having to watch the cutscenes anyways. It's just, we're spacing them out more. We are gonna get a hell of a lot of gold Skulltulas very soon. Gonna be even more rich than now.
It'll be like the first or second level in Unreal 2.
Again, you're losing me.
It wasn't a good game. It was like... There's one level that was non-stop, like, killing spiders in space. Because a spoiler, the entire game sucked. Don't play it.
There's a lot of games that suck.
It was fine until the end.
It was fine until the end. That's a great endorsement.
Actually, I saw it on Good Old Games, too, for...
Actually, GOG has a summer sale going on right now. There's a bunch of things on sale. We're dating the LP right now.
That's okay.
It's okay because we get more heart.
Well, that, and, I mean... GOG, it's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, they're a good place. Good well, so far they're a good company. Only the future will tell us otherwise.
Boy, you made it night, and it became day pretty quick.
Yeah, it kind of does that in some locations.
Now, is it based on movement, or if you just stood still, would it become day just as fast?
If you stood still, it'd become day just as fast.
Ah.
Now, this is kind of gimmicky, but it lets us get this heart piece a lot easier. Also, jump slashing there was incredibly risky. I don't know why I did it.
But you made it look pretty good.
Yeah, because I could have just grabbed the ledge instead, and that would have been much better. We have some Tektites that are trying to say hi, but they're not our friends.
I like how you know all their names.
You just kind of learn them over time, if you've played this game way too much, like I have. Now, I'm trying something again here, and I fucked up the timing because I'm really bad anytime I go to record, so I try it like 4 more times, I just edit it out.
I saw that wipe.
Yeah.
So did you get it?
No. You would know if we got it. And I wouldn't have edited it out.
Oh.
Just started backwalking.
Hey, look, there's Mount Doom. I mean,
Mount Doom. Doom Mountain. Shit, what? I don't remember the name of it now anymore.
it's Frodo. Go throw the ring in.
Where do we get the ring?
Didn't the Zora chick just give it to you?
Well, that's a big stone.
It's the only way you can get divorced. Oh, look, they opened the door for you.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, who's this man?
I don't think it's a man at all.
No.
That is one hell of a throwing arm, however.
Oh, there's the man I was thinking about. Is it Pinocchio?
Yeah. He's just staring wherever the hell he pleases, just trying to find them. They went in a straight line, man. You couldn't have missed them.
If the voice actor jumped the gun there.
I don't think they have proper voice actors. I think they just like had an intern do that. Can you make an evil laugh for us? Sure. He's gonna rule the world, apparently. I don't believe him yet.
I like how he's in a hurry to chase somebody down, but he had time to stop and tell you a story.
Yeah. Hey, did you see these people? Oh, do you want to hear my life story instead? Oh, okay. Later.
He just wants friends, man. Just misunderstood.
Ganondorf is just misunderstood.
Oh yeah, there's your Ocarina.
There's our Ocarina. The first of its kind. We'll stop having to play around with that particular bottle.
I like the chanting.
This cutscene is a bit fucked up on Virtual Console. It's kind of like sputtering at all the seams, all the way around the door there.
That's not how she played it at all.
Close enough, come on. We gotta play it fast. Because then the game corrects us.
But does this mean you can go become big, strong adult Link anytime you want now?
We could, yes. They're telling us really to go to the Temple of Time, but I don't know. That seems messed up. Let's go somewhere else first.
You look, I have stuff to do as a kid.
I have things to do.
My Little League team needs me.
It's not gonna be Little League not much longer.
Everybody's dancing around though. They don't even know the princess is gone.
Yep. They're just celebrating for the new king, Ganondorf. Now there's a guy in the back alley here that only appears after you get the Ocarina of Time.
How does he know who you are?
I don't know. Because you're wearing green. This is a pretty fucked up thing.
What's in his pockets?
Loot him! Come on!
I mean, really, if your first thought upon seeing a corpse isn't to loot it, then I don't know what's happened to you.
It's kind of fucked up that that's part of this game, but, you know, we just have to loot everything. This is suddenly an MMO. But I guess we'll go to our destination, Temple of Time. Until next time. Until next time. Until next time. Until next time.